Who cared? Who cared? Let's get into it. Tell me how all my nails broke, but the middle finger. That was a sign. My bad, I just hit a blinker. That was a sign, bull. I'm gonna go ahead and do them again today, but I'm just telling you. That was a sign. I don't know, man. Alright, come on. Because I don't know why I'm up. I wasn't finna get on here. Shit. But for some reason, my soul is telling me, put that ass on. Right? I tried to deny it, but it keeps calling out to me. Okay? I don't know if something keeps calling out to you. I'm really jokey. I'm such a jokester. If you ever come around me, I'm a jokester. I'm actually pretty live. I'm a pretty fun gal. Fuck the cameras, man. Come see me in real time. I'm real fun. I don't know why I wanted to say that to you. I don't know if you need to go have some fun. I don't know if someone thinks you're a Joe. You know, you just go work, go to work, go home. I don't know, regular schmegular. It is what. Didn't I say something at the beginning? Right? I don't know if you caught all of that because it was still saying you're live when it popped up, and usually that means you're not seeing me yet, right? But for some reason, I wanted to talk about my looks. I could care less how you feel when I come on this bitch. I gotta be real. I could care less how I feel when I come on this bitch. How you feel when I come on this bitch. As long as I sit here and I feel good to the point where I can continue on, that's all that matters. Honestly. I don't know why this is significant. I don't know why I'm needing to be an example for you right now. These could be things that you feel. All right? Or just emotions that you went through recently. Let's see. Let's get some confirmations because spirit, angels, ancestors, and higher beings. Can I go ahead and get some confirmations? Because I'm not quite wondering. I'm not quite there yet on what you need me here for. The number 2. You could have learned a lesson. Right? That is actually around karma. That is around Libra. I believe Libra is the second house, actually. I could be wrong. Oh, balance, duality, choices, justice, blessings, partnerships, fairness. So you've been getting blessings in twos. And this is letting you know that, that you learned some type of lesson. Can I tell you something? I've been getting hella blessings in twos. All right, hella blessings in twos. All right, and this is not to say that both of those blessings fall on the same day. Do you understand? Okay, so let's keep going. Let's keep going because somebody's listening to me out there. We're not just talking gibberish. Okay, so boom. Tell me how. I think like last week, or yeah, like a week and a half ago, I got blessed with a new phone. Do you know how long I've had my other phone? My 12 mini? I've had my 12 mini for 3.5 years. Shit, it was to the point of the capacity where it was about to give out on me. Actually, it was about to give out on me. And so you see how God puts things in perfect timing? I was sitting there crying for months and months. Shit, year and year. You know, after the second year and the third year, like, I really just want a new phone. But I wanted something more new generation. And I couldn't find anything for so low. You know, and not only that, I live in San Diego. So it's kind of scary buying from people here. You don't know who's legit. You can't always go to businesses because they do too much. They do too much. They'll make you pay just as much as the newness. Like, I might as well go to the stores and just go buy it new. You understand? Boom. I ended up finding someone who lived about 45 minutes away. That's all right, boo. I drove that 45 minutes. I drove that 45 minutes, and you know what I got? I got a 13 Pro for $200. All right, boom. Okay, let's keep going. A couple days later, and when I say a couple days later, let's go back to yesterday, right? Because like I'm sitting here and I'm telling you, all of your blessings aren't gonna fall on the same day. Okay? I get a package. You'll actually see the video. I had a live stream. Damn, actually you won't see the video. I deleted that shit. Fuck. You'll boom. I was on live stream last night and I got a package. And I was like, oh shit, what the fuck is this? You know, I was like, hey, what is this? You feel me? Because I didn't order nothing. I didn't order nothing. I didn't order anything. We're getting serious because I didn't order shit. I opened it up because I'm thinking, oh, maybe it's a tarot deck. You know, I don't know. You know, that's the first thing on my mind. Maybe it's a tarot deck. You feel me? I just love tarot decks. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? I can go get it right now. Yeah, I mean, it's in the bathroom charging right now. I was using it. But boom, tell me how another iPhone pops up at my motherfucking door. And I have no clue where this came from. I have no clue. It has my name on it. Apparently, I did this. I never did this. I never applied for anything for me to be able to get another iPhone. Why would I do that if I have an iPhone right now? Do you understand? I'm not even going to question it. I know how God works. I know how God works. Do I know what that other iPhone is going to be used for? Absolutely not. Do you see how you get your blessings in a day? That doesn't mean that you get the plan in the day either. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep moving forward. You're going to see what those tools, what those gifts that you got are going to be used for. Do you understand? Right? It's not even just cell phones, things of the sorts like that. I was blessed with two shit for Christmas. I was getting my kids Christmas products, right? Or Christmas toys, all of that, right? Tell me how they kept sending them in twos. So they didn't just send me one outfit, they'd send me two outfits. They sent me that I originally would buy the one product, but they would send me two of these portions. Okay, that's just another scenario, right? As well as issues. I feel like there have been issues that you have been learning. You have been needing to sit here and maybe even deal with in a different way. Dwell on in a different way. You have passed some type of lesson. This is what I'm getting here. You know what? Period. Period, Paul. You could be standing in your masculinity. When I'm getting this dad energy, I'm getting masculinity vibes. Right? I don't care if I'm talking to a female or a male out there. You're giving masculine. It's like you're standing in control. You're standing in your power right now. Like, I am the authority. This is a confirmation. Maybe this is even a confirmation about a father figure. This could even be like a deceased loved one, right? A parent figure in particular, or a grandparent figure, a hierarchy of some sense or some sorts. I'm seeing the Om symbol on my wall. Some of you guys could be seeing the Om symbol, maybe even threes. All right. There could be a deceased loved one that is trying to give blessings to you. Maybe even help balance something out, bring some type of fairness towards something. This is what I'm getting here. Who sent 444 me? So this is giving me a I don't know if you've ever, it's like don't ever come at me unless I send for you. Okay? Don't ever come at me unless I send for you. You understand? So why are you sending for me? Why are you coming at me like that? Why are you talking slick to me? Why are you side mouthing me out the side of your motherfucking neck? Why someone's about to talk crazy. Someone's about to talk crazy. It's 3 in the fucking morning and someone's about to talk real wild. This is what I'm getting here. Look at this. Some of you guys could actually be working out. Some of you guys could be working something out. All right. I'm screaming. I'm getting Aquarius energy, right? J. Cole is an Aquarius. That's individuality, right? That is the house of individuality, community as well, right? I feel like you have people around you who are really telling you, like, look, you look the fuck good. You look good, man. You look good. You look good, sis. Like, you need to believe that because it's the truth. It's the truth. Some of you guys could be lyricists that I'm speaking to. You could be someone who likes to sing, write down, jot down. I just heard jot down. Who? Ja Rule could be significant. What would I be without my baby? You know, I was making fun of that motherfucker on the radio the other day. What would I be without my baby? Oh, what? I hate that nigga voice. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Water parks. Okay, your body is also looking good. A lot of you guys could be sitting here, whether you see that or not, in your regular routine. Maybe you've been doing more recently. As of recent, how about I say that? And it's been making your body look very different. It's been putting it in all the right places. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Water parks. I don't know if this is like when I wrote down water parks, I don't know why I wrote this down, boo. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Water parks, what's love? So a lot of people lust after you, but what is genuine, or these are confirmations. I want to let you know that. A lot of people lust after you or are lusting after you. Okay? A lot of you could be sitting here questioning, like, what is love? Where is the love? This could even be around your own family, like your own presidences, like where you're at in your own scenario. Can I tell you something? When you're sitting there and you're seeing that there is no love surrounding you, or it's become like stagnant, that's when you're supposed to be stepping forward. And I know that shit sucks. Why do I have to do it? Trust me, you're looking at someone who's had to do it 1,000 fucking times. You see what I'm saying? You're looking at someone who's had to do it 1,000 fucking times. All right, let's go. Okay. Oh, again, this is a double confirmation that you learned something. You learned a lesson. Double confirmation that you learned. You learned some type of lesson. I don't know what you learned, baby. I got you. Just wait. They're telling you they got you. Just wait. Spiritual help. Maybe you've been hearing sirens. Have you been hearing an ambulance? Have you been hearing the sirens of 911? Someone's name could be Juan. All right. Someone could speak bilingual. Why was I finna say that? Someone could speak multiple languages, more than 2. Okay, maybe just 2, up to 2. Be bilingual. Bilingual. I don't know why I said it like that. You could be or be a part of this right now, Gemini, Taurus, Cancer, because I'm having a lot of throat issues right now. Ambulances, 707. That is warning before destruction. I want to let you know that. Fake flex. I want to let you know that there's a lot of people around you who are fake flexing. They can act like they got it, but honestly, you don't know that that's the last of their bread. You don't know that it's the last of what the fuck they got. Thank you, Sean. Thank you. You know what? Amen, Mandy. I love how you said that. Look, staying silent and put. This is what you're doing. This is what you're needing to do. So everything is about to balance out. This is giving me justice. Let's go ahead and let's keep these out here. You're seeing 2s and 4s. Maybe the number 24. Maybe the number 24. February, April. could be significant as well. A father or a mother figure could be significant. A beautiful smile. Someone could have such a beautiful smile as well. 808, Gemini, once again, could be significant. That is the house of curiosity. Communications. Delving into more. You know, being curious about more. All right. Let me get one card from here, and then we're going to go ahead and get into it. This is from the Messy Truth deck. I don't know why, but I ended up putting all my decks away, except for that one and that one. So let's go ahead and get a card from the Messy Truth deck. This is more of like a deck for heartbreak, hot and cold love, and finally moving on. But I take these in a very different concept. I use this in so many different ways. This does not just have to be in love, because love goes in so many different ways, right? It doesn't just have to be for a person. Heartbreak goes in so many different ways. It does not just have to be for a person, right? How something or even you feel hot and cold about something, right? It does not just have to be surrounding that. So I take this in so many different ways. Let's go ahead and get into it. I don't know if you got some type of perspective change recently. Rehearsing the past. I should say, what the hell is this? Mental scripts, guilt, self-blame. I've never gotten this card. I don't feel like this is you. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is someone who stands in the mirror and like rehearses, like cries even in the mirror. It's like an actor, an actress. I'm trying to make it believable. I'm trying to make it believable. Let me make sure that I have the ins and outs and in-betweens of if anyone asks me a question here, there, the third, this way, that way, you know, I don't 246 on my timer. I don't need anyone sitting here telling me anything or, you know, thinking anything about anything. This is what I'm picking up on here. What flavor is that? It is watermelon, bitch. You know what? You just like triggered a deja vu moment. I just had a dream. And I've never had a dream where I was hitting my vape. I've never had a dream like that. But I was hitting a different vape this time. I don't know. I need to do my own little thing after I'm done here. Let's go. Did I sit here and tell you something about hot and cold? There we go. Hot and cold. Back and forth. So there was a lot of heat of the moment, and then it would dissipate quickly, whatever this was. This does not have to be around or surrounding a person. This could be what you were. This could be like manic episodes. I have to be real as well, right? Where you're having those adrenaline pumping moments where you're like, I'm yearning for more excitement, so I need to do dangerous things, or what people think too fast to see are dangerous. You know, like sleeping around with multitious people, you know, doing things that way. It's always good to do things you've never done before, but you are not invincible. You are not invincible, right? And whether this was you or this was someone that you used to be connected to, okay, you are not invincible. You know, I was just sitting here listening to a girl. I forgot what her name was, but I've listened to her for years, and she's gone through a lot. She's gone through a lot. I forgot what her name was. Maybe some of you recognize her. She's on TikTok, okay? She has blue eyes, and she's light skin, and she's got like curly hair going on. Hold on. I'm going to tell you a little bit about her. So she's been traveling for years. This is a girl that I know that's been traveling for years, okay? She ended up in a relationship. This relationship, like, basically embarrassed her. It embarrassed her. They both were embarrassed. They did something very stupid. Okay. Time moves on. Boom. She was reclaiming back her name, but still doing very stupid things. You know, it's always good to travel. But when you're doing dangerous things like skydiving on an instant, you know, I don't know, going, I just don't know. I don't know the type of crazy shit that goes on. You feel me? Trying to go rock climbing without actual proper equipment and just going for it. You feel me? This is a girl that I know online that just goes for it. And bless her. You know, God has really blessed her. He has always had her right here. And she has come into realization of those things. You know, I'm sure it's not now. I'm sure she's known that back then too. Right? Well, recently, she went to Cape Town. I don't know if someone knows who I'm talking about. Okay? She went to Cape Town. I just forgot what her name was. I'm so sorry. And I guess all her skydiving equipment got stolen from Cape Town. Okay? Tell me how Will Smith saw this. All right? And I just heard about this yesterday. Now, mind you, I heard about her stuff being stolen days before. All right? I just heard about Will Smith actually sending her all of this support and this money back so she could actually get this skydiving equipment back. Do you see how God comes in so many different ways? Right? How God is always sitting here trying to teach you or let you see, like, look, I'm never trying to punish you, but I'm not always at fault for what is going on here. Do you understand? Sometimes you're just running off the rim. You see what I'm saying? And that's exactly what she did, right? So she was talking about how she went skydiving. And she said while she was skydiving, her parachute wasn't going off. And she's in the middle, she's flying down in the air, boo. Imagine being 1,000 feet up in the air, and people don't realize, if you've never gone skydiving, you're actually moving way faster than you think. You're moving so fast, it's crazy. Right? You're moving really fast. So, boom. Right? She said she was trying to put her parachute down, and her parachute wasn't coming down. So she ended up ripping her parachute off. She thought too quick. Her parachute wasn't coming down. She ended up trying to put the emergency chute out, I guess. The emergency chute did not come out. Okay, I guess it was just tugging there for a while. She kept having to pull it and kept having to pull it and kept having to pull it. And then boom, it finally came out. You know, like after minutes of pulling it and pulling it and pulling it and pulling it and pulling it. Now, mind you, there was someone who was standing right next to her, flying right next to her, right? So they're trying to grasp her a little bit before having to put down their parachute. It was just a lot going on. You see how things could go very fast and left or right? When you're moving too fast, right? I'm coming from example. I broke my legs last year because I was moving too quick. I was moving way too fast. I was moving faster than life. I was moving way too fast. And I was thinking, I wouldn't say I was thinking I was invincible, but I was definitely feeling on top of my game. Like, you know what, yup, I could do this, I could do that. I was feeling the same way. Actually, I was doing the same things. I was traveling. I was doing all of that, right? And then I got into a car, and I was just trying to go down to the bank. Simple shit, man. Was just trying to go down to the bank. I was in the passenger. I wasn't even the driver. It doesn't even have to be your fault. It could be the fault of others. You understand? Right. I was in the passenger. Boom. Tell me how we literally just went a street down, hit a stoplight, and we were about to turn into the bank. It was on the left. Okay? All you see is a car come up. I didn't even see this vehicle come up. It comes up, boom, it hits me right on the side. I actually go turning 3 times. 1, 2, 3. My vehicle went turning 3 times. And the second time it rolled over, I went ricocheting out the vehicle. I went outside the passenger window. And then I got hit by another vehicle as I got ricocheted outside of the vehicle. I should be dead. Why do I have all my fingers and toes? Why do I have my brain? Why do I have this full fucking capacity? You can't tell me that's not something more than yourself. You can't tell me. I know who God is. All right. Let's keep going. I don't know why I need to tell you these things. You learned something. Once again, it's like they're wanting me to tell you that. You learned something. You learned something. Let's keep going. You could be getting some type of mixed signals, some type of pull, push, whiplash surrounding something. This could even be around a person. Like, some of you have went through death matters in your life, so why the fuck are you staying around people who are sitting here willing to waste it? Willing to waste it. Do you understand? I was at a point in my life where I still needed help walking. I still needed help walking. Do you understand? And I had that same person who was helping me walk. Do you understand? Making fun of my disability. Making fun of my disability. Bitch, you can't even walk. Bitch, you can't even do this. Bitch, you can't even do that. I remember those. I remember that moment. And if I would have known that that was the type of person I was dealing with, I would have never dealt with that. But you never know when you're in a helpless. And I did needed help. I did needed help. Shit, I couldn't move around by myself. I needed help. I don't know how this ties into you. I don't know how this ties into you. But it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's never worth it. Those things are not worth it. Your self-confidence being diminished is not worth it. You feeling like shit every day is not worth it. You understand? Maybe because they actually see what you can be, even in a place that you're in. Do you understand? Because I was still doing on my big one, even though I was having a hard time trying to walk. I'm 26. I was still making money, doing my thing, creating a business, all of that, while healing. But yet, I'm a punk bitch because I have a disability and I couldn't walk. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Yo, yeah. Shit, all I know is, you could, I don't know. Me personally, words do not offend me, right? Actually, words do offend me. It depends on what you say, right? But like crazy words like bitch, ho, la 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 la, all that stuff, that never offends me. Just make sure you add a miss in front of it. You understand? Make sure you add a miss bitch. You understand? Miss ho. You understand? I could give a fuck less. You know, as long as you're being a little bit respectful with it, I could give a fuck less. I gotta be real. As long as I was getting things done, shit was getting done for me. I could care less what was going on. You was running around like the trottler you was. I need you to remember that. You want to sit here and remember how you were helping me out when I was in my time of motherfucking need? Well, look where you are now. Now you're in a time of need. Where am I? Oh, okay. Okay. Let's go. I'm just telling you. All right. Stop being so confused. Thank you, Jesse. You're done explaining as well. You're done with this. This is very toxic. I want to let you know that. Very, very toxic. Extremely toxic. I don't know what you were dealing with, whether this was family ties, relationship ties. But that was an ain't shit ass motherfucker that you were dealing with. I gotta be real. That was an ain't shit ass motherfucker. Literally. Alright, let's go ahead and get you a message. And maybe this is what's making you question what's love. Okay? Spirit. You know, when we sit here and we end up being around things that are so tough. Tough on the skin, tough to the touch, tough on emotions. People just being so tough with us. We tend to forget what sweetness looks like. We tend to forget what the sweet things in life look like. Excuse me. Okay. Can I go ahead and get a message? Spirit, angels, bless you. Ancestors and higher beings, who are man, bless you. You deserve all the sweet things in life. I tell everybody this all the time. But do you think it came easy? Absolutely not. I had to fight for it. I had to scream for it. I had to choose myself most of every time for it. I had to choose myself. That is the key. That is the key here. Let me cut down the bullshit. That's the key here. Choosing yourself every single time will always get you the outcome that you need. And trust me, you're looking at someone who's lost it all and who's gained double then. Double then. You know, that's the story of Job. That's real life stuff. This is not for fake. This is real life. I've lost it so many times and I've gained it back so much. And twice as much, 3 times as much. Keep moving forward. This is a walk, my love. This is a walk. You are still here. Okay? I don't know why I'm getting Jean Akio. I'm so sorry if I'm like fucking up her name. Alright? Hope you are who you say you are. Hope you are who you say you are, the one. I'm hearing that song. If you are who I thought, it would break my heart. Hope you are who you say you are. Hope you are who you say you are, the one. If you are who I thought, it would break my heart. You could be questioning if someone is who they say they are. Then maybe this could even be someone surrounding you. Put yourself where you put yourself. Caught me flipping, caught me tripping, man, I almost slipped up. Oh, I don't want to pay back from a bad lover, ass lover. Please don't leave me on. You know I don't play that. Yeah. You could even be asking people, like, just be honest with me, man. Like, just be real. I'm seeing all of this, right? I just need somebody who could follow through. I don't fuck with nobody, yaddy, yaddy, except for you. Hey. If I didn't know my 1, 2, 3s, could I count on you? You really want someone to lean on. You really want someone to lean on. I don't know if you have someone to lean on. I don't know if you're questioning. If you're just questioning something right now, there could be a lot of confusion around something as well. This is what I'm getting here. All right. Let's go. Ah! Let's go. The Ace of Wands. The Two of Swords. So this is like an opportunity, an idea being presented to you. Someone needs to go check their email, needs to go check their mail. I don't know why I'm hearing recertification. Recertification. I don't know if someone needs to recertify for something. I don't know if someone's going to score big for recertifying. You see how I just glitched up on that? Recertify? Okay. Two of Swords. 2 of Swords plus Ace of Wands. Let me see. 1. This could have been something that you manifested. 1 and 2. Shit, all we're doing is missing the 3. Shit. Right? You may not see something coming. You actually may even have opportunity choices coming around. And it's up to you what you decide to choose. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Like, say there's 2 job offers. Say there's love interest offers. Say there's this, that, and the third. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Alright? What is the message here? Ace of Wands. The Chariot. I keep hearing, I don't need no comfort. I just need the truth. I don't fuck with nobody, yaddy, yaddy, except for you. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. All right, we got the Chariot. That is a card of moving on, moving forward. Didn't I talk about a car? This is a vehicle. All right. All right. What did we start off with? The Ace of Wands. Some of you guys actually may be being blessed with a new vehicle. Okay, maybe even going to go get a new vehicle, a new opportunity where you'll be able to finance, figure out some type of new plan in regards to maybe even a car, a plan of some sort, stability, a home, whatever this is. It's like you're going to be leveling up, maybe even financially, so you'll be able to afford even more. That's what I'm picking up on here as well. I was picking up the Three of Swords. Thank you. Right? This could also be a King of Pentacles, a Cancer, a Taurus. I just sat here and told you about that, right? Gemini, Taurus, Cancer, right? That connects with the throat chakra, right? That could be going through something. They could be feeling hurt right now. They could be feeling very much in pain right now. This could be someone that you are not connected to. And when I say not connected to, this could be someone outside of you. Like, you do not have this person in your shit. You do not, the way you used to have this person or in your circle, they are not in your circle no more. They are not in none of that. There's like a hangman energy. This is like a different perspective. You need to see a different view around something, right? Is this up or reverse? This is down, okay? I said up or reverse. This is down. Up, reverse, kick, flip it, bop it. There's too much playing games, bull. Did you tell that motherfucker that? There was too many playing games, bitch. You were sitting here poking and prodding and... can I tell you something? That's something that someone used to do to me. And that shit pisses me off because I cussed that motherfucker out for that. Like, don't treat me like a child. I don't know who the fuck you think you are, but don't ever... Alright? I don't know why, but I'm just the type of person where I'm going to tell you anywhere we go. I'm just going to speak to you. And that's just what it is, you know? So if there's an issue, I'm going to speak to you about it. There's no, let's wait till we get home. Let's wait till we get in the car. Let's wait till so we're not in front of everybody. You want to sit there and act a motherfucking fool in front of every motherfucking one? I'm going to sit here and I'm going to correct you in front of every motherfucking one. And that's period. All right? I don't play that shit. I don't play that shit at all. All right? So boom. This person that I used to be around, they used to be very, very superficial, and I didn't notice that at first, because I'm not a superficial person, right? So I didn't know what that was like, you know, until I met one. And then to see that this person always thought that all eyes were on them, this person always thought that everyone was looking at them, you feel me? This was a dude. Now, let me remind you, this was a nigga. All right? Thank you, Desiree. This was a nigga who thought like this. This was not a female. This was a nigga who thought like this. All right? Who thought like, you know, I'm the shit. I'm cuter than you, bitch. Whoop. He didn't talk like that, but it should have been that. Basically, the how it really was, it should have been that. You feel me? So, boom. Right? I remember one time I got into his ass. And he pinched the shit out of me, bitch. He pinched the fuck out of me. All right? Thank you, Angelo. And I've never went through that that's abuse. I don't give a fuck what y'all bitches want to call it, bitch. That's abuse. Because you want to shut me up right afterwards or act like nothing happened right afterwards. What are you talking about? I didn't pinch you. I didn't do... What the fuck do you mean, bitch? I have a whole fucking bruise. This person used to pinch me so hard. It would leave big-ass bruises on my arms. Okay? Like, it would be... And now, mind you, it just escalated from there. And this was someone that I knew for a short amount of time. This was someone that I knew for a short amount of time. Those things, it flew up there that much. Before you know it, this nigga's putting his hands on me. And I'm having to fight off a dude. I'm having to fight this dude off. I'm having to, you know, protect myself, honestly. Because I can't really speak for somebody else. And I'm tired of making... It's not even making an excuse. I'm not here to speak for somebody else. If a motherfucker really wants to speak their piece, let me know. I'll bring them on the Yay Show. They can come speak their piece whenever they like. You feel me? Trust me, we know what the truth is. We know what the truth is. Okay? I have nothing to hide. All right, boom. All right, I'm just telling you things. Let's go. What is the overall energy? The Hangman, once again, you could be getting, someone could be left stuck, wanting some type of attention from you. This is what I'm getting here as well. They could be feeling lost, at a loss, dealing with a loss. This is what I'm getting here as well. They could be feeling like a loser. Loser, loser. I'm getting SpongeBob. Loser, loser, loser. Okay? This person was a fucking loser. This person was literally a fucking loser. They still are. They still are. Sorry, I don't really have mercy for a piece of shits. I don't know. Maybe you have too much compassion. Why is the Chariot here? I'm hearing, I bust the windows out your car. So, who went through that? And no, it didn't mend my broken heart. I probably always have these ugly scars, but I don't care about that car. I bust the windows out your car. You better be glad that's all I did. Ooh. Look, I wanted to show you some of my scar. I have a big ass scar, and it's actually lightened up. This used to be very white skinned. I used to not have any pigment on my skin right here. Okay, I actually have a whole staples going all the way up to my hip. Right, well, a scar of that, but I think I had like over 200 staples and like over 100 stitches in my body. And I had from all the way right here, all the way up here with no skin. I ended up with no skin for months. So it was just so bare and so weird, you know. It was like with someone with vitiligo. I think that's how you say that. I'm so sorry if I pronounced that wrong. You know, it was so odd, you know, for as normalized, and that is so beautiful on people. I wanna let y'all know that is so beautiful on people. It was so odd on me. So I'm very thankful to have my skin color back. Shit, I still have muscle missing. So you see like this indentation in my thigh. You know, honestly, I'm just very thankful that it didn't fuck up my tattoo. I gotta be real, boo. Like, how special is that? How special is that? You feel me? This is a whole face portrait. This is of Medusa. I don't usually show people my tattoos of going from the waist down. I don't usually show those. But this is a portrait of Medusa. I know you probably don't see her like that, you know, but, yeah. You know, and they just so happened, or the scarring just so happened to hit everything but the tattoo. But the tattoo. They were just able to save everything. Not a centimeter, not an inch is missing from my piece. Shit, there's even a scar running through one of my tattoos right here. Well, this tattoo right here, right here. This is where I had stitches at as well. Well, staples right here. You can't tell me I'm not a protected individual. You can't say that about yourself either. You've been through things that you just need to sit down and realize. We move too fast, my love. We move too fast. But that's okay. That's okay. It's okay. How long after you got the tattoos did the scarring occur? I got tattoos. I got my Medusa tattoo going on this year now. Probably about 5 years ago. This happened last year. So, 3 years beforehand, I got it. I already had this. I already had most of my tattoos. And then it happened. Let's keep going. So I already had my Medusa one for like 3 years before that happened. All right, let's keep going. The Chariot, the Stairway to Light. You could be leaving something behind. You could be deciding to move forward. This is like giving me like no blockages. No, you know how they usually put cones up or they'll put the signs up like, no, you can't go on this road? Like literally, this may even be on roads near you. Literally, I feel like they're going to be coming forward, moving forward. I feel like you're going to be able to move on those roads again. This is going to be a sign for you that your path is being cleared. Your path is literally being cleared. Okay? Hey, Cass. Let's see this. Boom. Your intuition is telling you this. Your intuition is telling you you're so close. You're so close. Page of Coins in the reverse. I feel like there are people who are wanting to give you bad news as you are moving closer and closer. I want to let you know that they feel that pull just as much as you feel that push to go. Do you understand? Five of Swords. And they may be feeling hateful, spiteful around this. This is what I'm getting here as well. I feel like there is a Cancer, a Gemini, a Taurus, a Capricorn. I want to say Aries right here. Aquarius, yeah, Aries. Who could be feeling like they are in a pit right now as well. This is what I'm getting here. Someone could be feeling like they are in an absolute pit. And they are very, very hurt knowing that they let something else take them down. This is what I'm getting here as well. I feel like whatever is causing you confusion, you need to move on forward from. If you have things that are causing or creating confusion, you move on from it. You don't stick around and try to figure out what the fuck is going on. No. No. Clarify the Page of Coins in reverse. The Magician. The two of Pentacles. Is this upright or reverse? Damn, bull. All right. I feel like people are trying to be careful what you're thinking about. Be careful what you're speaking about as well. Because a lot of the things that you're doing and thinking and speaking about right now are actually coming true for you. Okay, and I feel like you could be seeing that. You could be seeing real life manifestations come towards you. All right, or come to you. Like, what? What the fuck? Of course, some things take longer than others. But other things, they take shorter time capacity. Okay, and I feel like you are seeing this. Be careful what you're doing. Be careful how your emotions are whenever you're speaking, whatever you're thinking, whatever you're doing. This is what I'm getting here as well. Maybe even what you were going back and forth on. This is what I'm getting here too. Maybe even around passiveness, a pessimisticness that you had going on. Clarify the Stairway to Light, to the Chariot. Again, you could be just moving forward. Moving forward. These are two energies or energies that are moving forward. Oh my gosh. You could have been leaving. You could have left some type of bad news behind as well. Or that could have been your sign. Like, you know what? Yeah, it's time to go. Ace of Wands. It's time to go. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here? The Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers. The Eight of Pentacles. Who is this King of Pentacles to my collective? The Two of Wands. This is you. This is you moving forward. There's a lot of moving forward energy. A lot of things are about to be moving really, really fast. This is what I'm getting here. Maybe even around money, new opportunities. There was the Ace of Wands, and now we have the Ace of Pentacles. There's about to be a lump sum, a drop down of cash, a drop down of opportunity, something that is going to get you in a place. This is what I'm getting here as well. I feel like there's a choice that you need to make. You have an option or a choice. Choices, okay? This is up to you, what you decide. Clarify the Lovers. The Five of Wands. I feel like this King of Pentacles, this could also be a lover. This could be someone who has their own. This could be someone who is in this energy, who has a title of their own, who has a status of their own. This could be someone that you're fighting and arguing with. Maybe you decided to walk away from this person. Why? Upper reverse. You could have felt like this person was manipulative. maybe even foolish, reckless, indecisive. But they try to carry themselves as who they're really not. So it's like what I was just sitting here telling you about superficial bastards, right? Superficial bastards, right? You know, why am I reading these cards? I'm already telling you what to do. I'm already telling you what to do. Hold on. Let me get this shit. Oh shit. The Empress is right here. Here you go. You could be wondering why your money is moving slow. Maybe something is even taking a long time to form. This is what I'm picking up on here as well, whether I'm talking to a divine masculine or a divine feminine. And it's just because a lot of your manifestations are big. Say it's like a house. Say it's like a big ass family, a family that really grows and is really together. Those things take time. It's not just, oh, let's pop it together like The Sims. Bloop, 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 bloop. You see what I'm saying? Someone thinks something is a video game. This is not a fucking game. That's scary. That is someone who lives in delusion. Okay, no. So if say I was that person. So if I got you pregnant, it doesn't even matter. Say you got me pregnant. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to be running around and fucking around and playing around because this is a fucking game. I'm not going to take that shit serious. That is scary. That is scary. That's who you fucked with? Do you know that's who you fucked with? Do you even know that? Do you even know that? Let's go. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles with the King. The King of Pentacles. People could be hating because you're getting a bag. You're getting money. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. The Six of Wands, the Five of Pentacles. A lot of people want attention from you now. They want attention from you. They're feeling the cold. They're feeling the burn is what I just heard. From you walking away. You could have walked away a long time ago. Like, this doesn't have to be recent. This could have been a long time ago and the bitch is still trying to come back. That's what I'm getting here. Two of Wands. And this is why you're going to keep your back turned and move forward. This is what I'm getting here as well. Why is it Six of Wands here? Seven of Cups. This could be several people who maybe even missed out on opportunities with you. This is what I'm getting here. Up or reverse? That's up. Someone may even want to come and bless you. This is what I'm getting here as well. Maybe even because my hand is itching now. Someone may even want to come and bless you. I feel like you're about to be blessed. This is what I'm getting here. A lot of you are finding victory and success around your finances, are about to be seeing that very soon. And this could be operated off of different obligations, different operations is what I just heard. Different options. This is what I'm getting here as well. There's some type of release to something that is going on. There's some type of release. I don't know what this is, yo. Someone knows what I'm talking about. I don't know what the hell this is. Alright. The Four of Wands. This is 1111. This is a confirmation for somebody out there. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you. You just had to wait. You had to wait for something to form. Six of Pentacles. Maybe even be given. You're about to be given to. This is what I'm getting here as well. You're going to be continuously given to. There's going to be a continuous abundance, a continuous perseverance, persistence. This is what I'm getting here as well. Okay, so why is the King of Pentacles showing up with the Ace of Pentacles? Why? This could be even someone wanting to offer you more money in regards to something. And this is going to be a straight up victory. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Okay. From the Knight of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. How did you get from the Knight to the 10? How did you get like that overnight? How did you do that? The Knight, clarify the Knight of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles, divine guidance. You were guided straight to it. This could have even been around a death, a loved one. Wow. The Death in reverse. This could have been even surrounding something that was not officially done yet. Clarify with the Death in reverse. That's what I'm getting here. Knight of Wands. Someone, I'm telling you, this could have also been around a commitment, a relationship, an institute, a business of some sense. Someone could be losing money as well. Their money, their business, their status could be moving down, going down. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Because they were being very, very inconsistent. Knight of Wands with the King of Wands. This person was too full of it. Too full of it, too full of it, too full of it. We got the King and Queen of Wands out here now. Definitely could have been a twin flame. There was a lot of shit that went on here, Pooh. I don't think, quite frankly, I want to get into it because that's a lot. That's a lot. That is a lot. That's a lot, Pooh. I'm sorry. So why is the King of Pentacles here? What do they want? Let's ask that. What does the King of Pentacles want? They want to move forward. This may be even somebody who lives at a distance from you. This may be someone who is coming forward. This could even be a friend. This could be you. Once again, you could be about to be celebrating something because you learned something. And for that, you're going to be blessed for that. This is what I'm getting here. You could have even made a choice around a lover. This could have even been around a lover. And for that, you're going to be blessed. This is what I'm getting here as well. The Seven of Cups. Stop being confused. There are people around you who are not speaking on what they feel. This could even be friends. This could be people who are fucking really paying attention to you. Like they're eyes on everything that you're doing right now. Several people. People who don't really even express how they feel about you. Shit, I gotta be real. They know that shit is done and over with. This could have been something that ended out in betrayal. Something very hurt and painful. Perseverance. Maybe you're even persevering through it once again. Having the strength, inner strength, to keep moving forward in regards to something. Discipline. The discipline. In regards to something. Navarro. Hey. Thank you, shout out. I appreciate that so much. This was divine guidance. The Six of Swords. Clarify the Six of Swords. The Queen of Cups in the reverse. Maybe even around manipulative individuals. Or someone being bitter. Someone being hurt and bitter. This is what I'm getting here as well. The Moon. Secretly hiding this. Secretly hiding that they are hurt, bitter, malicious. Who's this Queen of Cups in reverse for my collective? Who is this? The Devil. This could even be a female figure in your life. This could be someone that you find to be toxic, obsessive, have addictions, compulsions. Okay. Shit. We just had the Queen of Cups pop out. This could have been an older couple that you knew. A couple that you knew. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I don't want to sit here and say this, but this is true. I don't ever want someone to sit here and say, if you're in a relationship and your lover does something, I don't ever want to hear anyone sit here and say that you don't do it or you have not tried to do that. That is what relationships do. That's what happens in regards to relationships. I'm not saying everyone falls into those course of lines, but most people do. Most people do. This could have been someone that you fell into a habit with. I'm not judging nobody. I'm just telling you what's up. I'm just telling you what's up. Okay? This could be someone who is very superficial, because with the King of Pentacles, that is someone who likes to dress in a good suit, likes to present themselves like, yeah, I'm top notch. This could have been someone like that. This is what I'm getting here as well. Why is the Three of Swords here? Let's see this. Damn. Let's see this. Why is the Three of Swords here? Off of someone's hurt and pain, you're going to be feeling some type of glory. And I don't mean to be like that, but that's how they were feeling when they were stomping on you too. I feel like that you're doing it in a different way though. You are turning some type of pain into profit, into pleasure, into something even more better for you. This is what I'm getting here as well. The Three of Swords with the Six of Wands. I feel like there are people who are in pain who just want attention from you. It's like someone who throws a tantrum and they don't know how to ask, like, hey, can I just, they don't know how to ask. They don't know how to ask. They don't know how to speak. This is what I'm getting here. So they act out in a different way. This is what I'm getting here as well. This could be third parties. Clarify the Six of Wands. They could be seeing that you're winning. And that is the truth. Everything that I've been sitting here and saying is the truth. The Death card. Something is done and over with. There was a reason why you have ghosted. Maybe you haven't been online recently. Maybe you haven't done something recently. Been active is what I just heard recently. Clarify the Page of Coins with the Three of Swords. The Eight of Wands, the Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, after a time of relentlessness, woundedness, tired, restlessness, you're about to be getting that win that you want. This is what I'm getting here. Five of Swords, and a lot of people are about to be pissed off about that. Gotta be real. You could be getting a lot of new things. You could be being given things. And people are getting pissed off about it. Didn't I sit here and just tell you about packages showing up? All different types of stuff. Yeah, and people could be getting mad about that. Neighbors, family members, people who live with you sitting here pissed off. Like, why the fuck? Okay, bitch. Okay. Clarify the 8 of Wands. This is coming in quickly. This is coming in quickly. This is coming in quickly. You speaking up on something as well is bringing in some type of blessing. This is what I'm getting here. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Once again, this is an ending. You may even have an ending to a job. Okay? Maybe even ending to something and work for yourself. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. A lot of you guys may even just move forward and work for yourselves. The Tower moment. Something of surprise is going to happen. And what is that? Clarify the Tower. What is that? What is... I saw the sun try to pop out. That was good. The truth. This is truth. Clarity. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. This could be around money, bitch. This could be around a commitment. This could be around a school, an obligation, an institution, a marriage, money. 9 of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups right behind it. What the fuck? I'm not even going to ask where you're getting all this money, boo. It's none of my business. It's none of my business. You're about to be getting an outpour. You're about to be getting an outpour of something. Okay? Clarify the Ace of Cups. I feel like there are people around you who could be having secrets spilled out about them. They could be having things spilled out about them. There could be a lot of people who could be in competition as well, surrounding you. Again, these could be people who are wondering, where is the love? These could be the same people who didn't really even show you love. I gotta be real. And now they could actually be going through the same things. I have to be honest. 5 of Wands with the Page of Wands. There could have been some type of shift. Clarify the 5 of Wands. Who's arguing? Who's fighting? The 4 of Swords. That's actually being put to rest. Clarify the Page of Wands. The King of Cups. You get some type of internal shift, and it makes you want to do something differently. This is what I'm getting here as well. I feel like this is also someone wanting to communicate with you, wanting to message you, text you, call you or something. Maybe even want to, feeling very emotional about you. This is what I'm getting here as well. Clarify the Moon. Why is the Moon here? They could be secretly watching. This could be family who are secretly watching, friends secretly watching. Why? They could see that you are out your head about something. They could have went through a spiritual awakening about something as well. They went through a rude awakening. They could have went through a rude awakening. The 5 of Cups, and it led them to some type of regret, to the point where they regretted you leaving. They regretted you dipping. They regretted you bye-bye, like you're gone. You're already gone. You're already gone. What the fuck? What can I do now? And they don't think that you're going to take them back either. They don't think you're going to take them back either. Will you? No, you find that shit to be very slow. And if it is, you're going to take your slow ass time. You feel like someone is very fucking slow. You feel like people are slow. This could even be family members. You feel like people are slow, or they slow you down. So what is the advice? The High Priestess, the Emperor. You could be being silent to this Emperor, this Aries, this connection that you had. This could even be an older figure. Who is this Emperor to my collective? 7 of Cups. Someone who is confused and want to come tell you the truth. Someone who is confused and wants to come tell you the truth. They don't see self-worth within themselves. And they see it within you. And they want to see if they can come get some help from you. Bitch, you treated me like dog shit. How do you want me to show you your worth, bitch? I'm not even gonna answer that shit. That's retarded as hell. I gotta be real. What is the advice? What is the advice? You better come humbly, if anything. Shit. The Hermit, they said ghost. Ghost and keep moving forward. You're tripping. The Three of Wands, you turned your back for a reason. You've been focused on new things for a reason. That's what I'm getting here. Four of Swords, you've already been healing. You've already put this to rest. Your discipline has been being put, or is going to be put to the test. Your discipline. All right. What is the outcome? What is the outcome? That's crazy. You're going to be rejecting all the lost and confused. That's what I'm getting here. I'm hearing, you so sexy, where you going? That's by Low Shimmy. You so sexy, where you going? Someone could have a raspy voice. All right, bitch, none of your business, bitch. I'm gonna go wherever the fuck I please. The fuck? That's where the fuck I'm going. Don't be telling nobody where the fuck you going. Is that someone who, can I tell you something? Unless you fucking me, feeding me, or providing for me, don't tell me shit. Okay? And that's always been my motto. Unless you fucking me, feeding me, or providing for me, do not tell me shit. Okay? And that's how I feel. That is exactly how I feel. Okay? Clarify this 10 of Cups. I was seeing rainbows. God could actually be showing you what to actually commit to, maybe even to detach yourself from. You could be needing to detach yourself from something that you are committed to. This could even be family. This could be a family situation scenario. Clarify the 7 of Cups. The 4 of Cups, you're needing to reject and ignore some type of confusion as well. If it doesn't bring you happiness and joy, then God didn't send it your way. Simple as that. 8 of Pentacles, keep working on something. What are you working on? Clarify the 8 of Pentacles. It's something that you're just moving towards. They're not really even telling me. They're telling me something that you could have been inconsistent on. And there's about to be a tower moment that is going to end something abruptly. The King of Swords. And you're going to be very much like ready for this. This is what I'm getting here. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. 2 of Wands. You may actually move forward. I feel like things have been going bad in somebody else's life as well. How they have not been able to move forward in regards to something. Thank you, Gabriella. Thank you. Shout out, Blaze. Thank you. And of Swords. It's actually eating them up at night. It's actually eating them up at night. I be showing y'all the pictures, but I be moving too quick. I'm sorry. I be moving too quick for real. 9 of Coins, and you're just chilling. 999. You're just taking calls, taking things, doing things. You know, I gotta do the shits. I got shits to do. So this is what I'm getting here. All right, you're on a new grasp in life. This is what I'm getting here. You have had the chance to do something new. Continue with this new offspring, with this new, this new thing that you're doing. Honestly, right? Keep nurturing that. Keep replenishing that. Keep focused on that, because you see that it's paying you forward. Okay? Don't return back to something that you saw the first, second, third time around come and fuck you up. I gotta be real. What is the outcome? Why is the Strength card? Hold on. Why is the Strength card showing up? Why is the Strength card showing up? The High Priestess. Your intuition is telling you to hold back. Okay? And just take a new risk. Maybe even. What is the outcome here? Oh, shit. The 2 of Cups. You need to hold back from connections. And focus on your money. Focus on the things that are really paying off for you. This is what I'm getting here as well. The Sun card. Focus on bliss. Focus on the joy of things. I feel like things are about to be exposed. Maybe even online surrounding someone. Secrets may be even exposed surrounding a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Scorpio, an Aquarius, a Pisces, a mother figure, okay, a Libra, right? Online even. So, to clarify the 8 of Swords, I feel like you're being restored. 9 of Wands. Once again, this could be after a time of feeling very wounded and relentless around a lover. Maybe even around lovers, loved ones. And you're about to be getting your energy back. I feel like there are people who want to come back towards you. This is what I'm getting here. You're going to be getting some money for it too. This could be for clients. This could be for people who have businesses online. You're about to be having some money ring up your line. This is what I'm getting here. Knight of Swords. This is coming in very quickly. This is even communication coming in very quickly. This is the truth. I'm telling you the truth, Queen of Swords. I'm telling you the truth. This is an end to something. This is an achievement of yours. This is what you needed. This is what you needed. All right, let's go ahead. What time is it? Okay. Let me get this one out, and then we're done. This is called Cries of the Oracle. This is like karmic lessons, right? And acknowledging your inner wounds and turning them into positive energy, right? Go ahead and see what is the message here, right? There's a karmic lesson. What did you learn? I actually want to know what you learned. Let's see. Rejection. I open myself up with assurance to the outside world. Rejection is protection, my love. I want to let you know that. Okay? Even in those moments where you had the dagger put in your hands. Put in your hands or through it. Do you understand where you've had to be the person to have the dagger in your hand and cut something? Or you've had it done to you? Do you understand? There's both sides to a stick. Go ahead and get a message. Rejection is protection, my love. Don't ever feel rejected. Can I go ahead and get the message? It's not monkey see, monkey do. Stop. Stop. If someone jumps off a ledge, are you going to do it with them? I don't need no smart ass answer. It's the truth, you know? If someone jumps off a ledge, are you doing it with them? Just because someone shared, just because that they made it out, doesn't mean that you will. You understand? It's funny how as soon as I say what I need to say, it pops out. Alright, let's go. I gotta hit my blicky. Hold up. We gotta hit the blicky. You feel me? Oh my god. This one's clogged. No. No, this one's clogged. Secrets, narcissistic faults, fighting the outside world. Right, fighting the outside world. Let's see this. 666 could be very significant. 6666 could be very significant. A lot of people may find that to be very demonic, and it's not a demonic number. It is actually a number of going into balance. I want to let you know that is going into instantaneous balance. Okay? I just want you to do your own education about that. You know, I want you to learn too. How about you go look these things up, because this is a message for you. As much as I can sit here and tell you, numbers tell you even more personal things. Shit, personal readings do as well, right? Stop always trying to be so surface leveled, my love. Start delving more deeper into you. This is a time and a period right now where self-discovery is a must, right? And I'm not sitting here saying you have to go discover yourself through us tarot readers. Nobody said that, my love. But you know what? It could really, really help you around. It could really help you about, punch you more into the direction that you need. You feel me? I'm just helping you. I'm just helping you. So don't always try to get such surface level communication, because again, this is for 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Shit, I get 8,000, 10,000, 14,000 people who come and view my videos. You understand? Come get it personal sometime. You may never know what is not for you. All right. Secrets. Thank you so much. I just heard a ring. Why did I hear that? Hold on. Before I leave this off, why did I hear that? What did that sound like? That sounded like an aim. Like, I don't know. Like, do you know in an anchor, when they put an anchor down and the chain, it's like when it's released, you know, just as much as you pull it back up, you hear it. That's what I heard. I heard that. I heard, what? Yo, bitch, it did sound like that. What the fuck? You know what it also sounded like? It sounded like, have you ever watched The Wheel of Fortune? Do you know when they hit the wheel and it has that sound to it, that do 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 do, and then it stops at one, do 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 do. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. All you see is the Wheel of Fortune coming out. There is something really, really good coming to you. It's spinning your way, like right now. 3:45 on my timer. Right now, it is spinning your way. Maybe that's the reason why I've been up. Okay. All right. The overall energy is inhibiting comfort zones. I am courageous and ready to move forward. You're ready to have a new adventure. You're ready for these things. You know what's really good about anchors? They keep you in place for a second, right? In those moments where you do need to stop real quick, right? See your area, see where you're at, reformat, replan, whatever this is, right? But at a point, we got to get up and go again, okay? We got to get up and go again. Anchors start becoming a halt. They start halting your movements, actually. They start bringing in heaviness. What are you having around you that's so heavy? What are you continuously or having around you that is so heavy? You're continuously staying in routine. It's making you feel older faster. It's making you feel bored. It's making you feel more mundane. Hey. Okay. Secrets. There are secrets that someone is hiding from you. Maybe this is even just secrets in general. That you just honestly, again, that's crazy because I pulled up, I just put away my whole deck, but yet this is still out here. Stop worrying about it. Who gives a fuck anymore? Bitches are gonna have secrets all their lives. All right? You do too. Okay? I don't want to say, look, you're just more honest than the next. I love that about you, actually. Right? You don't really have nothing to hide. If you do, hell, that's you. That's you. Okay? That's besides the fact, right? We're not here to... Do you have a philanthropist job? Is that your job? Is that your job of philosophy? Do you get paid for it? Then why are you paying attention to it? That's the simplest way I can sit here and I can tell you. Are you getting paid in any type of benefit for this? It doesn't have to be financial, all right? Is there any type of benefit from this? No? Then it's not for you. Simple as that. Simple as that. Why are you paying any type of mind to it? It just didn't matter. It didn't matter. Time tells all. Time tells all. Please believe that. I communicate honestly and authentically. A lot of you need to speak the truth. Maybe a lot of you are having a hard time speaking on what you feel. And it's time to start doing that. This is what I'm getting here as well. Narcissistic faults. I feel like this is not even you, though. I feel like these are people around you who have been sitting here pointing the finger at you constantly. Constantly. A lot of people like to sit here and throw around narcissist, and that's not a loose-fitting word that you need to throw that shit around. You've never actually dealt with that unless you really have. Trust me. Okay? You really don't. You don't know what those are. Not everyone is a walking narcissist. Some people are just selfish. Some people just don't know. Some people are just still learning. Some people just don't give a fuck. It's not always narcissistical. Maybe it's a different health issue. I'm just being real. I soothe my inner pain. A lot of people, you may be having a lot of sorrow, sorry, sad ass bitches around you. Feel sad for me. Feel bad for me. Bill? Someone's name could be Bill. Give me the bill. Give me the tab. No, so you could have some type of bill, some type of tab. I don't know if people are trying to make you feel. It's like people who are begging online. I don't mind it. That is okay. But there comes to a point. Right? You've never seen me beg online. If anything, there are so many opportunities out here. You can go out and go get it. I've done it with and without children around. Right? If anything, I'm willing to work for it. You see, I'm sitting here willing to work for something, right? Bless all those who are in there in need. Trust me. I see the Hispanic lady down my highway every day selling flowers. You can get a fucking hustle if you wanted to, bitch. Are you willing to get up? Stop feeling sorry. Sorry for what? That's the real question here. Like, I'm just being real, y'all. Fighting the outside world. Right? I embrace tenderness from the outside. You're starting to learn how people sitting here and are closing or enclosing their secrets, enclosing how they feel about themselves, their own personal, whatever is sitting in their fucking closet. You understand the secrets, the skeletons in their closets. This is what I'm getting here as well. You're starting to see, like, some of you could have even saw that you actually made a narcissist. Like, I have to be honest. Like, you could have fed into someone's bull crap. You could have, stroked their ego, stroked them. I'm just being honest with you. Okay? And you could have made a monster. I gotta be honest. So now someone is sitting there full of themselves and they're getting dropped down as well. It is what it is. I don't know what happened in your situation. Hey, Amy, how are you? I'm wondering, is this a battle? Is it really a battle? Or is this just unfamiliar kindness? What's going on here? I genuinely feel like with the cards that I'm getting here, that there's an actual battle. Now, I don't feel like this is unfamiliar kindness. I feel like you do need to quiet your mind for a moment. Maybe do drop the sword for a second there just to see something, right? You don't always have to carry yourself so defensive. See who's actually there for a moment. It's time for you to change. It's time for you to have new habits. You have learned the lesson. It's time for you to do something different. Inner pain. I confidently embrace my internal torment. Some of you guys were torturing yourselves. Impatience. Waiting for something that was actually not even coming. Manipulation, maybe even waiting for in some type of manipulation, knowing you are being manipulated, but still just sticking around. Self-sabotage. You learned from all of this. This is what you learned. I love you. Keep moving forward. Leave it behind. It's that time. It's that moment. It's your moment. Leave it behind. I love you. Have a great night.